whoa, what's going on? What's going on? Shout out to you guys. Shout out to the Otter Gang. Kind of quiet this morning. Everybody getting ready for the retest of 32,200. Can we go higher? That is the question this morning. How are we all doing? Lunar Beaches Crypto threatening me never to change my stream time. We're just trying to ask the community what's better for them. Hope you're doing well. LBC in the place to be. We are currently coming up Bitcoin to a possible short entry. Uh-oh. Am I a perma bear? Quite likely. Who knows? What's going on? Crypto Pollo. He's here first. Cluck, cluck, mofos. What's going on, man? Hope you're doing well, brother. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for dropping by, my man. Rodney Cowden, the man, the myth, the legend, the man with the ape picture. How's it going, man? Hope you're having a great day. Mr. Dave Digital, GTFOOB. Get the front office Otter Bitcoin go. What's going on, man? Hope you're doing, man. Well, man, I have no idea what that acronym is. As I don't know. There's too many acronyms in the world today. Depending on what you're doing. Throwing up the otters in the chat. Hope you're doing well, man. Good morning to every single one of you guys. Thank you for coming by, man. Alex O'Crypto, you know what no one does is like run through, pick 2 or 3 coins, then why you like it and your thought process and why you like the setup. Okay. I could see that. I could pick some coins where I like the setup, possible trade setups. We can jump into the Bitcoin price first, but we will definitely consider that. I can't see over my coffee mug here. Oof. Look at this guy shorting the pump, man. Oh, man. Am I in trouble? We got Nick winning in the chat here. We got the ARC Spot Bitcoin ETF being listed as well. Everybody just joining the bandwagon. Oh my God, I saw this chart this morning. What do you guys think? We're going to get rejected and then pump? What do you guys think? You think they're going to dump it on our ass? What do you guys think? Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Anything's possible, my friend. Anything is possible. How is everyone doing this morning? I'm doing quite well. I'm getting off of my my sorrow, okay? So Mrs. Otter's been away for 2 weeks. She's coming back today, so hopefully I can be in a little bit of a better mood. I've missed her, okay? I've missed her. I've missed the wife. Life isn't the same. I don't like it's almost bad. It's like I don't like making my own sandwiches. This is horrible. Oh, she keeps me on schedule. She fills my heart full of joy. You know what I mean? I'm very, 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 very lucky man. Plus the sandwiches, okay? Oh man, so we can see we're making higher highs and lower lows right now. Possible bearish divergence, okay? I ain't trying to fight the trend, but I'm fighting the trend, okay? I'm fighting the trend. Maybe this is God or whatever's punishing me for talking about Mrs. Otter and saying I want sandwiches. We all want sandwiches. Isn't that true? Like what's wrong with wanting a sandwich, right? She's getting on a plane. She says, "Have a great live. Say hi to the Otter gang from me." That's Mrs. Otter right now. Have a great live. Say hi to the Otter gang for me. So Mrs. Otter sends her love. She's about to get on a plane. So send some prayers her way so that she has a nice, safe flight. And she'll be home by 4 o'clock today. So I'm looking forward to that. Now, do we get Mrs. Otter some donuts Do we get Mrs. Otter some coffee? Do we get Mrs. Otter some flowers? Or do we get Mrs. Otter a pair of roller skates? That is the question. 14 full sock by the bed. Oh my God. And that's the end of the stream, Dave Digital. And Lunar Beaches Crypto says, I'm whipped. I'm happily whipped, my friend. I'm happily whipped, however you want to look at it, my friend. Happily whipped by Mrs. Otter. I wonder where we're at in the last cycle in this month. Give her a Bitcoin. Always. She holds the keys to the kingdom, if you know what I mean. She holds. So don't you dare come near my missus. Oh, we're getting a little bit of a dumpski here. We failed to make a higher high. Okay, we had key volume marked out from below from yesterday, and we've come up, and we've gotten a little bit of a rejection right now. Oof, a little bit of exhaustion in these wicks, curling down. Guys, to be fair, all I want to do is long this thing, okay? I gave the setup yesterday. I was like, this is a zone that we're looking to long. Buy zone. Everybody make sure to check the TA. I took this long yesterday, made a nice chunk of money. Okay, a beautiful move that we got, buy zone. So we're going to set up ourselves for success today. Hopefully find some good trade setups. But make sure on the Discord, I share it, man. I'm like, buy zone. Okay, so we had the buy zone. We came down here. We checked into the buy zone. We said, hello, how's it going, Mr. Otter? And then we pumped up as expected. Okay, so trade setup was given in advance. Quite nice, okay? Make sure to add these levels to your chart if you haven't, already. Okay, if you haven't already. These are where I expect to stop. Now, if you go over to, where's that handsome man? I think, his name is, Lunar Beaches Crypto. And I think this guy's calling for 40K, man. This guy thinks we're going to 40K. I don't give financial advice, but I think you should go and follow this guy. Because he thinks we're going to 40K, okay? Even though he looks really stoned right now. He looks like he's smoked a couple hot ones. But we know this is a good man here, even though he's saying I'm whipped. So go and follow Lunar Beaches Crypto, okay? I love you, bro. Oh, man. I love you, bro. So 48K. Everybody's got their idea. Everybody's got what a terrible freeze frame. Oh, man. That's how I just showed your channel, bro. I've never... Nah. We won't go down that area. So what are we expecting for Bitcoin, my friends? Okay, so we got this uptrend. We got this beautiful uptrend that has been respected, okay? That has been respected. We have not really this downtrend, it's not... You were looking for a breakout yesterday, but I wasn't convinced on that. So I'm kind of just leaving the top open for some interpretation. Maybe we can see something like this, okay? Maybe we can see a little bit of a curl up here. And then a pop to the moon, okay? If you like your patterns, right? But right now, this is kind of where we're at, where we're trending up this way, and we're also trending. It's hard to draw, man. It's hard to draw if you like drawing, okay? Support and resistance. Pull your volume profile, fixed range volume profile. Go over to the previous wick before the massive wick to the upside, okay? So the wick in front of the big wick, okay? I'll make it very simple. The wick in front of the big wick. You go to that one, you pull it across, you get some volume, okay? And see, we have a range here. Okay, we have a range here. We gave the buy zone. We'll get rid of the buy zone now. We're gonna create a new buy zone. We are looking for a short. I'm saying it. We're looking for a short. Okay, we're looking for the short to come up, swing failure pattern to the upside. Come up, hit the golden pocket, baby. Hit that golden pocket like you know you want to get everybody and their brother and sister all bullish, where they're looking to come up, and guess what? Get rejected. Okay, get rejected. Okay, we go on the 12-minute. You can see we're making higher highs, but on the 5-minute we're making lower lows. Okay, so as we're climbing up here, we were making lower lows, which is a nice divergence, as you can see, which has led to us getting this dump ski, okay? Dump ski to the downside. Do I think this is done yet? I'm not convinced yet. I'm thinking right now that we're going to get another push to the upside and then the rejection, okay? Lunar Beaches Crypto is not shorting shite, okay? We're gonna we're gonna short it today, man. We're gonna short the corn. Right in Kathy Wood's face, okay? That's the plan. Uh-oh. He's saying Solana. What do you mean Sol? Is Sol flying? Sol is flying. Oh, shit. Solana's to the moon, man. Solana's to the moon. Link pumped to the moon yesterday, all the way up. Yet again, flipping this key level here to support. Okay, so there's definitely some things that we're looking at for this market open, okay? Back to Bitcoin. Back to Bitcoin for now. I'm not giving market maker my money. Market makers coming to take your money. Oh man, you guys are incredible. Thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to smash those like buttons, eh? Because we're here every morning trying to provide you that good. Okay, so I'm going to share this with the Discord, whether you like it or not. Oh, whether you like it or not, tough shit. Be careful. Wait for confirmations. Okay? Be careful. Be careful. Hey, up or down, we're trying to extract the profits, and we just look at the charts, okay? Never mind all this all these news events, okay? So going through Bitcoin, we can simply see that we need to blow our nose. Oh, we're going to have one of those streams again. I thought the tooth getting fixed. We fixed the tooth. The tooth was leading to no... The tooth was leading to nose problems. And can't seem to shake it. We can't seem to shake it. So we'll get rid of this stuff. Yes, we're looking for a swing failure pattern to the upside. And then a little bit of a retrace. Then we can get some nice flaggage, okay? We want to see some nice flaggage. Where we get some flaggage and then we pump, okay? And then we pump. I'm not saying the move is over. I'm not saying the move is over. I'm just saying we might have a nice little fake out today, okay? We might have a nice little fake out. We're at that area of key resistance, okay? Key resistance to the upside. We got to be careful, though. We got to be careful. So, going through top-down analysis, all I can simply say, guys, is like I don't want to overcomplicate this, but everything is posturing to the upside until you get into the short-term time frames, okay? Very simply, keep it simple, stupid, as they say. But everything is posturing to the upside. Throughout the weekly, throughout everything here, we can simply see, okay, got to add this to my volume, take that off, lose the rectangle. What is this? Okay, we're just getting organized here. Everything's posturing to the upside. Well, let's flip through quickly. We can see the green dot push to the upside, money flow in the green. Okay, green dot push to the upside, money flow in the green. So a little bit of a cool off on the VWAP as we get to the 3-day. Okay, we're looking. The 3-day would be nice to see if we could get that momentum wave to the upside with the money flow coming up. We can see a little bit of a cool off and then possibly a continuation coming here for the 3-day. So there's something different. Okay, there's something different. 2-day. So we're getting to this area where we're very much overbought, where we want to see price curl over and calm down, or at least continue sideways. The more sideways we go, the higher chances for upwards action, okay? Naturally, we want to see this oscillate, okay? We've gotten a massive move to the upside here, and naturally, we want to see this cool off a little bit. Now, we know we have key levels of support and resistance, okay? And clearly, the key support is down here at that 31,800 level that we tried so hard to break out, and we finally did, okay? We have key volume in the range, so these are more for the range here. But then we have support at 32,800, right? So we have some levels. If we do fall down, we can continue upwards, okay? It would be healthy to see this happen, okay? It would be healthy for the price action to see this happen rather than these parabolic moves to the upside, right? We're all happy for the parabolic moves. We have levels above us that I shared in the Discord, so join us in the free Discord if you like those levels. They're shared there, or you could just copy them off the side here, okay? So you can see that I've marked out key levels of support and resistance throughout the range of where price can possibly go, okay? Going over the daily here, this is where it gets interesting. We have not seen the red dot yet, okay? So daily still like, hey, man, I'm just hanging out here. Do you want to go higher or not? Okay, that's kind of what it's saying to me. Money flow is magically up in the red. We got the beautiful green momentum wave, trigger wave here that pushed us to the upside and did not stop there. Massive, massive move, as we're all informed about, okay? 30%, whatever it is. Massive, massive move, okay? So let's go into the 12. The 12 here, we got a red dot. Oh, no. We got a confirmed red dot. Confirmed, okay? Confirmed. One down, one to go. Confirmed red dot. A spoon of honey. Man, you guys are... I'm not shorting shite. That's got me. So, long? So, long? So, long. What language are we speaking in this chat? So, long. Crypto Pollo. So, long. Yes, long. Alex O, spoon of honey will help with the sneezing. There is no resistance until 40K, period. Okay, exactly. It's only LTF. Everyone's trying to buy support. Will be the front run. You won't get the entry you want. What's going on? Wayne C in the chat. Thank you for joining us in the Discord. I made you an Otter Gang muscle, bro. You got the muscles now, man. You got the muscles. Wayne C in the chat. Look at all you guys winning, man. I love seeing you guys winning. Love seeing you guys winning. Look at all these wins. Congratulations. So TA is real, but the markets move for many reasons. You can't forget that. Having traded well over a decade, it's difficult to admit, but we got this one wrong, Bitcoin. I'm still not convinced we've got the legs for a full swing bull market, but I miss. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So he's saying we might come down. Interesting. So long in chicken. So you guys are all longing soul while I'm trying to help you. Am I missing out on the party? Soul's flying, man. Soul is flying. Solana to the moon, baby. Okay. A lot of you guys saying you like the 8:30 stream, so we will keep it as such for now. For now, as long as you behave yourself. Maybe we'll definitely maybe we'll put another stream in later on in the day, or like a market update video. I don't know. But we're gonna try and grow this channel a little bit more so that we can help more people. And being FOMOing. Wayne, no FOMO. 20K is the new 12K. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, flipping through Bitcoin here. 12-hour, red dot confirmed, very much overbought, flagging out. So the more we go sideways here, the better it is for the upside, okay? Lunar Beach's crypto clearly says that we have a lot of room up until 40K. So he wants us to be up here. Now, will that happen? We'll have to wait and find out. Like we know, there's lots of things going on in the markets, okay? I do believe if we're going to get that move, it's going to be Thursday or Friday, okay? And that being said, Thursday and Friday, we have personal income. We have GDP growth rate. We have core PCE month over month, okay? There's a bunch of stuff coming out Thursday and Friday that could possibly move us to the top. But look who speaks today. Mr. Pow Pow. Mr. Pow Pow himself is coming out and moving the markets. So, guys, 4:30, if you're in profit, stop loss to entry, pay yourself, okay? Pay yourself. We're going to get some volatility, okay, my friends? So we could see a little bit of a crawl sideways in anticipation for this speech, okay? Okay? He spoke last week, and what did he do to the markets? What did he do to the markets? This is what he did. Right? 99%, baby. December, looking a little bit different. We'll have to wait and find out. But we need to wait to see what the Pow Pow does to us, okay? 4:30. Make sure you're ready. Make sure you're ready. Should I FOMO Soul? No, you should not FOMO Soul. Please. Even if it's right, don't FOMO. Please. You're bear divving. Don't FOMO. If you're going to FOMO, you FOMO here. Down here. Not up here. FOMO short? Back up the truck? Oh, man. Okay. Going to the 8-hour. Red dot confirmed, curling down. Higher highs, continuation, okay? So we have, for me, I start to break this down at the 4-hour, okay? Because of this massive move, all we're going to see is overbought, green money flow, continuation to the upside. So the 4 hours here is where I'm looking for some more information where I can look to trade this, okay? That being said, we don't have that much information, but what we do have is we had the massive move up, the cool down, the red dot, and we've come back to this level here, which is the start of the overbought, but it isn't the extremely overbought. So we're in this section here, right? We're in this section here, which means, to me, money flow is still climbing, right? Which means this is an opportunity for the momentum wave to come back, okay? And where have we seen this happen before? We've seen it come down here and pump up a little bit here. We've seen this come down here and pump up a little bit here. We've seen it here, okay? So it's not very unlikely that we can get a continuation even if we do cool off a little bit. This does give us more breathing room for a continuation to the upside, okay? And yes, we have the VWAP coming and crossing over. Money flow to the upside. Look at all this stuff, okay? So this is bullish in my opinion when we got everything posturing to the upside here on Market Cypher. So be aware of the 4 hour, which can lead the trend today. Be keeping a close eye on this VWAP. If this VWAP crosses over within the next couple hours, we could be looking for it to pull us up and possibly double top, okay? So there's some ideas here for us, okay? Going over the 2 hour now. Now we're getting the green dot confirmation, trying to push ourselves back up to this area, okay? And if we do get a higher high here, that would be a beautiful idea for a beautiful, beautiful short, okay? A beautiful short. But as we said, we don't want to fight this trend too hard because we are in a massive push to the upside because of news, okay? So be very cautious here trading this today. Going down to the 1 hour, okay? Money flow, man. It's all about that money flow. We got the beautiful trigger wave to the upside. Lots of room for this to continue upwards, okay? So break down the range. Make sure to pay yourselves early. practice good risk management. It is a volatile market right now. We know that everybody and their brothers want to grab along and ride this thing up. Okay, so that's the sentiment in the market, right? We go over the Discord. We can check the fear and greed. And we can see, once it loads, that everybody's extremely greedy right now. 72, guys. This was at 45, 50. Okay? This is wild. This is wild. Can we cool off? Can we cool off? Very interesting, okay? Very interesting. Going over to 30, we can see we're at the top of the range. So, yes, we are looking for that push up where we get the beautiful continuation to the upside, bouncing off the golden pocket, rejected down. But that's very optional, okay? Very optional in the sense that we are massively pushing to the upside here. So we need to be very, very cautious, especially with all the bullishness in the market. Don't fight the trend. Please don't fight the trend, as they say. So be very careful. I've got a BTC short at 35,125. Okay, well, Wayne, for me right now, I'm waiting for confirmation. So if we're coming up to my key levels, which one of them is up here, I'm looking for exhaustion. I'm looking for confirmation where price is giving me a signal where we're not going to continue to push higher, whether it's a bearish divergence, whether it's volume cooling down. Okay, there's many things that can add to confirmations for an entry for me where I will look to say, hey, that makes sense to me. Probabilities are in my favor that we're coming down. Until then, not taking any trades, right? So that's even with the bullish sentiment. Okay, we like to long the bottoms here, but what if we do get rejected here and we cool off? Okay, so there's very much many opportunities. What if Powell comes out and says today that, Bitcoin, we're not going to list the ETF now? Or I don't know. Whatever. Make it up. But there's always that chance. So wait for the confirmations. Wait for the charts to tell you what to do. And then execute, right? And then execute. You can hold the trade way up here and then slide it into position once you get the confirmations. I do that quite often, okay? I do that quite often where I take my trade setup and I will click here, right? I will click here, 34. I'll go back. I'll put 5 and then I'll open short. And now that's way up here, wherever it is. I'll change this to a 6. Open short. Now we're up here. Now I can move this up here. I can wait. I can watch my trading view here. I can wait for confirmations. Then I can jump over and throw this into position to where I want it to be and where I think price is going to go, okay? But until then, we wait. We be patient. Like the trade setup's here, but I'm going to wait, okay? So wait for confirmations. Wait for the price to tell you which way it's going to go with your indicators, with your VWAP, with whatever you're using in order with your strategy to help you be profitable. That's what you do, okay? Okay? Moonlit Market starts next Monday, 10:45 p.m. CST. I need to start trading SOL. I've heard it's quite nice to trade, very liquid. I've got my short at 35,400 from the break of the channel on the 15. Ooh, see, that's cool, man. I love the trade setups, man. As long as you're practicing good risk management, I think it's all great. I think it's all great. Be sure not to lose sight of the big picture. Don't stay stuck on lower time frames. It will throw off your perception of the market. Yes, that's why we always do top-down analysis, where you can see that the markets have pushed us to the moon, okay? To the moon. To the moon, right? So always start from the bigger term time frames, like the weekly, and work your way in, where you can see that, hey, look at this. We are flying to the moon right now. We are breaking out. We have a nice, beautiful uptrend structure here. where we are pushing the limits of Bitcoin, okay? We are pushing. We are at key level of resistance here yet again. So we have the one below us down here that we broke out of, right? Then we have some levels above us. We can pull volume here that we come across here. Look at that volume, okay? So where's our next resistance? Just looking at this, right? It doesn't take a genius to see that we want to come up to this 38,800 area, right? That's our next stop, right? Do we have it marked out? Oh, look at that, right? Look at that. So we have some key levels marked out, right? Some key levels marked out to where we think price can go. Now, I was thinking I'd make a video on how I got these levels and how you guys can look to trade them. Why I don't have one up here and I have one up here? Well, look at the volume, right? So very, very simple, but also give you a general understanding of where we think price is going to go. To me, though, naturally, I think we want to retest, okay? I think after a move like this, we want to retest and then continue upwards. That, to me, would be healthy. But with the sentiment of the market, the greed in the market, the ETF being listed, you're fighting a lot of news, a lot of macro. So we need to protect ourselves. So that's the key in the sense of trading right now. Risk management. It always comes down to risk management. I can't preach risk management enough. Okay. Yes, we're in this area here of that larger, beautiful time frame. But can we see something like that? Or can we see something like this where we have this channel here and we don't come down, we flip this to support and we fly to the moon upwards? Absolutely. Absolutely. I've been looking at higher time frames more than ever. Awesome. That's good, Wayne. See? That's good. I like to hear that. I like to hear that. So a lot of you guys are just saying continue at 8:30 in the morning. I will be continuing at 8:30 in the morning to prepare ourselves for market open. So I'm going to go over to Sol and let you guys know what I think about Sol just because you guys said Sol. So why not? Let's go over to Sol. Let's zoom out like we just said. Zoom out and look at what's going on here. So we had a sandwich on Sol. We always like sandwiches, okay? Sandwiches are good. We want to trade the buns, not the meat, okay? The buns, not the meat. I don't know what you guys are into, but I'm a bun man. So as we can see, we have the buns and the meat, and we are outside of the buns right now. That means shorts, right? Well, not necessarily. So how do we look at this then? How do we look at this now that we're getting this breakout from this massive, beautiful triangle, okay? Because this tells me massive breakouts coming. This says massive breakouts coming. What do they call this, Mr. David? An ascending triangle? But this breaks to the upside. This breaks to the upside. This breaks to the upside. Wow. Breakout imminent. Bitcoin's looking like very similar, man. In a smaller term time frame. So how do we know where is it going to stop? Well, we could do support and resistance. So we can mark out here, right? We can mark out here. There's your support and resistance. Oops, I clicked some buttons. And then we can mark out this. Okay, so what I would do is I'd come over here. I look for this. Okay, we're above that point of control. There's volume here. Okay, good to know. Let's zoom in a little bit more. So daily. Flip this out. Let's just go over here. Let's look at this one here. We go over here. We pull this range here when we got the drop down. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Let's go. Now we zoom in. Let's zoom in and see what we got. Okay, so we are currently above the point of control. So this is key support. Let's mark that out. Okay, so horizontal here, right? Then we got another volume node here. We can also see that we have wicks to the upside here. So we're going to put another horizontal here. And then we know that there's a volume gap up into these tops. Okay, so now we know there's a volume gap up to these tops. We have a little bit of resistance above us. Now we can come back over here. And we know that this is our last stop, right? This is our last stop. So we mark that out as our last stop. A lot of the times I just make it red. So I know that this is critical, okay? Okay? Once we break through this last stop, which is at $34, okay? If we break through that, we know there's little to no volume up here. That means we're going to move up fast all the way up to $38, okay? To $38. So that's how I mark out my charts and knowing where price is going to have a reaction. If we get up here and we get a bearish divergence, that's a beautiful short back down to the key level of support below us, okay? Back down to the key support below us, okay? So this is how I mark out my charts very simply, but also very effective, because when price comes up and we get the touches and then we get the beautiful rejections, we can trade those areas because we know that price naturally has come to these places before. Therefore, we can trade them, okay? We can trade them. Now here, I'm not marking out this one. Oh, $41. We could mark out this $41, but I would like to see it come up to these levels above us here. So we'll put that one on as well, okay? So that's just an idea of where we can go right now. Massive push to the upside. So then after I've done that, then I go into my shorter term time frames where I can see what is going on here. Now we can see that we're making higher highs and lower lows on the price action. So for me, this is a divergence, right? Depending where we stop, it's very, very hard to tell. So we know that there's a bearish divergence on the 4 hour. So what do we do then is that we have an idea that we're looking for a short, but we need confirmations on the short-term time frames, right? So what would I do? I would go into the short-term time frames here. I'd wait for price to get to a certain level where I can look to trade it. Very much cooling off right now. Let's go into the 12. Still cooling off. Maybe resetting for a pop up. Red dot confirmation. 5 minute. Okay, we pushed up, but is this confirmed? Okay, is this confirmed? I'm seeing a lot of exhaustion here. Can we get a higher high and a lower high here where we look for a rejection? And that's the short entry. Okay, very simple, but effective. Okay, effective. And having that plan, that's how I managed to grab my trades in and out, grab my profits, and chill, man, and chill. Like, that's the thing. It's like, this is stress-free trading. Like, it comes up to this area, we grab the short, we practice good risk management. That's very tight stop loss, right? Risk to reward, 2 to 1, 3 to 1. If you're doing a 3 to 1, a 2 to 1, you're giggling all the way to the bank, baby. Okay? Giggling all the way to the bank. As soon as I started doing 2 to 1, 3 to 1 with very tight stop losses, my life in trading changed, okay? And then managing my psychology throughout the trade, being like, this is my plan, okay? I'm not going to take profits too early. I'm still working on this, by the way. It's not taking profits too early or closing out the trade when it goes against me, okay? Because yesterday we made a nice trade, but we left like $800 on the table, okay? $800 on the table, right? We gave this... We jump in here. This was a trade yesterday. We gave it in the Discord in advance. Okay, we're on the Bitcoin price here. We gave this buy zone. Okay, the buy zone was here, right? We took this trade here, right? Long position, took this trade here. Protection to the downside. Tight stop loss, okay? We took this here. We were aiming for the top here, okay? We were aiming for the top. We came up. We grabbed TP1, TP2, and then it started to come down. And I knew right here that I should have gotten out. I knew right here that I should have gotten out, or I should have let this, because by then my stop loss was at entry, okay? I knew right here that I should have gotten out. Price continued to trickle down, and we got out with, I think it's minus $33, okay? I know it sounds like, oh my God, so horrible, minus $33, but if I had taken extra profit here, I would have been positive, $400, $500, okay? So managing the trade, knowing when trade is going against you, there's accumulation here that was like, okay, it's going to come down. Looks like we're getting a move on Bitcoin. Whew. And we missed the trade because we were ready for it. Trade setup given in advance this morning. There it is. There it is. So as I'm talking, we're getting the pump to the key level of resistance, okay? As we're talking. Look at that. Look at that, man. Trade setup given in advance for everybody else. Man, we're going to go live at a different time from now on. Watch this rip to the downside now. Watch this rip. How we all doing? What are your thoughts on ICP and its recent pumping? We'll take a look at ICP. Join the free Discord, says Mr. Lunar Beach's Crypto AOC Otter Gang Discord. Getting a little bit of a pump and dump here. We've been looking for this trade. Possible short coming right up. Can we see the short? Yeah, join us in the free Discord. I mean, look, trade setup, give it in advance. Yesterday too, that was good. 4551, 551, 551, baby. Okay, so let's look at ICP, my friend. ICP in the place to be. Hope you're all... AOC will be doing some pumping and dumping later on. Okay. Nice move by ICP. Double bottom. Move to the upside. Whew, 27%. Massive move, okay? This is after such a dreaded downtrend, okay? So we're breaking out, which is good to see. This is clearly led by Bitcoin. Breaking out, coming up to key level of support and resistance, okay? So where it's at right now is very much a make or break area. You can just see by all the numerous touches here throughout the price action of this beautiful asset or coin or whatever you want to call it. But you can see we are here yet again. So what we want to see is ICP get above here and flip it to support and continue its way upwards, okay? Very much a nice rounding nice rounding bottom here where we can look for it to pump up. We had it looks like an inverse head and shoulders pattern. I don't know if it's full on inverse head and shoulders, but it has played to the upside, okay? Has played to the upside. Whew. Bitcoin's pumping 520. Bitcoin's pumping 520. Is it ready to make a move? Is it ready to make a move, or is it going to get rejected? That is the question. Bitcoin's pumping. Should we take the trade on the live? We'll have to wait and see if it comes up to our key level of resistance. Okay, so you zoom into ICP. What can we see? Let's go to the 4 hour. Yeah, very much overbought. The daily pushing up as well. So yeah, in the 4 hour, we can see consolidation to the sideways action. Just like BTC, we got the massive push up. Okay, consolidating sideways. We've marked out our key level of resistance that we need to get above. So ICP, same thing, following the movements of Bitcoin. Hopium all across the board. Want to see it flip and continue to the upside. Right now, if you're looking to trade this, we're getting nice support here. Nice support here. Looks like it can continue upwards, but money flow is coming out. So money flow is coming out. So I'd be very cautious. We're getting a red dot here that's looking to print. Quite dangerous in my opinion. I would not look to trade this just yet. We could get a move up, but it needs to get above this 3.6. So if we come down to these lows here, then you could be possibly looking for a short or a long entry there. Or we look for the push through and then the retrace where we can look for the long entry as well. But ICP just kind of following the beautiful, beautiful Bitcoin price action right now, where we can look for price to continue its way upwards as Bitcoin does too. Hope that makes sense. What's going on, Jeet Corp? Slam banjo. Once I was a boogie singer. Playing in a rock and roll band. What's going on, guys? Hope you're having a wonderful day, man. We're just hanging out here, waiting for some price action. Taking a look at ICP. Solana's in the place to be. Rolling over, you can see Alex O Crypto can't rap. Oh, let's look at that cluck cluck for you there, Chicken Pollo. Okay. He's in an Atom long right now. We said we need to get above the 7.25 area. Massive rejection downwards. Now a massive push back up. So we'll have to see if we can continue to push up. It's good we got back above 6.9. Can we see this continue to the upside? We'll have to wait and find out, my friend. We'll have to wait and find out. But still looking strong, man, for that long. Still looking strong. You can see that this has held, okay? You can see this has held. So if we go here to here, it has held. So if you are looking to add to it, you can look for a retrace back, right? You are above key support right now, so we look for a little bit of a retrace back and a continuation. But this looks good for Atom. So far, so good. Holding the trend. Until this is broken, man, you're looking for more upside. So keep holding that trade. I know it's hard to be patient, and I know sometimes there's a lot of waiting. Trading is waiting, as they say. Trading is definitely waiting. You got to be patient. You got to be patient. Okay? No trade on the Bitcoin trade setup right now. It's kind of sideways. I'm watching it too on my other screen to make sure that we are informed here. That shiz is twice as good at 1.75 speed. I was thinking maybe I just like pre-record videos and then turn the speed up to 2x so like nobody can 2x my videos and maybe I'll get more retention that way. What do you guys think? I'll just edit it and turn it up and compress it to 2x. What up, Alex O Crypto here? You sound like Alvin and the Chipmunks, man. What do you guys think? I think that would be a good strategy. Oh, you guys would hate me. People wouldn't watch the content. They feel you're fucked. Oh, man. Oh, man. So, what can we expect for today for Bitcoin? I think a fake out's coming, man. I was trying to find the setup. I think a fake out's coming. Jeanette, what's going on? What's going on, Jeanette? Thank you for dropping by. The pink hands in the chat. What's going on? What's going on? Hope you're doing well. No trade right now. No trade right now. Price is climbing. Price is climbing. Not enough confirmations. We are looking for the short from 540. We might come to the 786 here, my friends. We might come to the 786. Short zone, baby. Now this takes a lot of bravery, okay? Don't fight the trend. Please, friends, don't fight the trend. See, me, if I'm short and I'm paying myself early, I'm moving my stop loss to entry like that, okay, like that, like that. 2x when I'm late and I gotta catch up. Much love to you. See, maybe we have to start the stream later for Slam Banjo, Lunar Beaches Crypto. Maybe we have to start it later. Uh-oh, we're getting some dumpets in the chat. French Toaster, what's going on, man? The thickest of the toast of all of them. Are you like Texas toast, but also French toast? Are you like the Wombo combo? As long as there's maple syrup, I'm game, man. We all know that. I mean, it's the Canadian sensation, man. It's the maple syrup life, okay? It's in our blood. It's in our blood. Can we see the rejection here? Do you guys want to trade it together? This is going to pop, man. This is going to pop. This is going to pop. Look at it. It just wants to pop. Oh, no trade right now. No trade right now. 34.8. I think that's... What's our 786, my friends? $34,872. Matches up with the highs over here as well. Guys, it's tempting. It's tempting. It's very tempting. Look at Casper, please. Okay, let's look at Casper. One second, let me get organized here. Getting to move on Bitcoin. Casper, CSPR, baby. Where are you trading this? MEXC? No, we're gonna go KuCoin. KuCoin has more information. Forget about that. We'll go KuCoin. KuCoin seems to have held these longer. Therefore, more information. Look at the move. We're getting the move on Bitcoin. Pump it, baby. DJ in 1 minute. Oh, man. Okay, going over to Casper. Casper's following Bitcoin. Oh, man. Too much fun. Too much fun. So, what's Casper saying? Casper is saying that we are trying to break out of a downtrend. That's what we're saying. And we have. We've broken out, okay? Everything's breaking out. How can you trade this? D-Gen Lunar Beaches Crypto, man. Look at the wicks on this thing, man. This is John Wick's uncle. Wow. 17%. Like most... This is wild, man. This is wild. This is wild. Whee! Bitcoin 620. Flying. Don't fight it. Don't fight it, baby. I ain't fighting it. It's too strong. Casper flagging out nicely. It looks like it's flagging out nicely. Okay, let's go in the 15-minute here on Casper the Friendly Ghost. Very choppy, man. Very choppy. Big range here. 4% range up top. Support here, right there. That's where I see it. So we're breaking out of the up or the downtrend. A retest would be nice. We're flagging out here. So we've had a drop. Now we're flagging out. We could drop again, okay? Overall, nice move though. Very nice move to the upside. Cautious with these alts, man. Cautious with these alts. I don't know what I was doing there. So let's pull the volume all the way from back here, I guess. Support and resistance, baby. You got a long way to fall if you fall. Long way to fall. Support, resistance. So there's another support here, I believe. Yeah, right there. So depending on what you're thinking here, if you're looking for a continuation because of this breakout to the uptrend, then you'll look for a retrace where you can possibly jump into a long. For now, we can see that we are in a beautiful uptrend moving to the upside. But any one of these areas here is where I would look for a retrace towards, where I can look for a possible entry into continuation, okay? Overall, you can see we're very much overbought. Returning to the downside here is healthy to see a correction. So we see something like this, or we can see a continuation to the upside depending on how high your target is. But yes, very massive move. And naturally with any massive move, we want to see a correction and a continuation. Okay, so it is looking like it is correcting. So there's multiple areas here of where we're looking price to retrace to. 33 or 0.033 and 0.03, well, 335 and 330. Okay, it's hard to read. Too many numbers, man. But yes, mark out these key levels. Make sure we need to get above here, right? We need to get above here. This is our resistance clearly at 34 or 35, let's say 35, yeah. Psychological. Let's make it psychological. Where we can look for price to continue its way upwards. No problem, Lunar Beaches, Crypto Man. I appreciate you, bro. Oh no. Should we have taken the short, friends? Oh no. Oh, here it is. What can we say? Should have taken the short, man. How many people are bullish here? How many people were bullish here? FOMOing long, FOMOing long, FOMOing long, right? Market opens in 2 minutes, okay? FOMO longs. That's all I see. Buy pressure, buy pressure, buy pressure, buy pressure. Into divergences that we called, okay? Into divergences that we called here. We called the divergence to the upside. We were saying one last move early on in the stream. We got the one last move into the sell zone. And rejection, okay? Rejection. Divergence, right? One last move up. Rejection. Very simple. Very simple. Now, this can come back up, okay? This can come back up. This could be just looking to grab all the people who have FOMO long right now, okay? So this could come back down. Hello, got you guys here, everybody. You're all knocked out. So we could be looking for this. Something to come up here. Okay? Still opportunity here. Still an opportunity. We're getting the volume. Okay, we're getting the volume. How can we look to trade this? Where's the VWAP at? Where's the volume at? Let's go. Let's take a look. Volume came in, pushed us up, rejection. Push down is not as strong, so that's telling me we got another leg in us to come back up. So we're probably going to come back up here. This is actually a nice 70.7% move. So there is more legs here until we break the low here. There's still opportunity for us to continue. So let's be patient here. Let's get rid of this. We got the 786 at the top of this zone here. This is our sell zone. Very much overbought on the 3-minute. Pushing to the upside on the 5-minute. Hopefully Market Cipher will load. There we go. You buy an expensive computer, Market Cipher still doesn't load. Market's opening up very green. Okay, let's look at S&P. S&P is opening up below. Okay, S&P is opening up below here. We have a little bit of a gap down here. Maybe it fills this gap, and then it pumps upwards. Remember, Jerome Powell speaking at 4:30, guys, so be very cautious about your trades coming in the late afternoon today, and then we got news the next following days. So in and out today, my friends. Pay yourselves. Stop loss to entry, all that good stuff, depending on your risk management. But make sure you protect your upside. If you are shorting this, make sure you protect your upside, okay? Because anything can move these markets at this point in time where we can be looking to get wrecked, okay? So we don't want to get wrecked. We want to protect ourselves, right? Currently, this is the idea. The short setup from up here was given in advance, where we're looking to target the lows. Right now, we can raise this up if we haven't gotten into a short, where we can look for a swing failure pattern to the upside as well, where we can get the bearish divergence. Right now, we're getting a continuation pattern in the short term, and then in the long term 5-minute, we're getting the bearish divergence. So there is still legs to be had here, but we were looking for this one, okay? We were looking for this one. There could be a re-entry here if you pull a fib, go down to the nitty-gritty, pull the fib from the top here to the bottom of wherever this gets to, and then possibly look for the continuation of a downtrend here where price works its way up to the 786 in the golden pocket. There's always that, but we were looking for this trade. Hope that gets to you guys well. Dixie's up, but we are in this downtrend, okay, which is kind of cool to see. So we put in lower lows here. We're at a key level of where we're looking for the Dixie to get rejected today. That's what I noticed when I first opened up my trading view. I checked the Dixie. Where's the Dixie at? The Dixie got the move up. We want to see the retracement down. Therefore, Bitcoin goes up. Okay? So if the Dixie starts to fall, guys, that means that we're going to see risk on assets come up. Okay? Just naturally inverse correlation, right? So we want to be aware of that. If the Dixie begins to fall, Bitcoin's going to work its way back up. Okay? So always keep an eye on the Dixie and the S&P and use it as confluence, okay? Use it as confluence. They don't move exactly the same, but you get confluence throughout them saying, oh, look, the Dixie is in an area where it's looking to get rejected because we're in a clear downtrend, right? Clear downtrend, looking to get rejected, continuing to make lower highs, okay? Lower highs, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high. That means we're looking for a rejection here, just naturally looking for the rejection. Therefore, we can see some more upside on Bitcoin, right? So now we're getting the massive rejection here. We're looking to take out these lows and continue its way down, right? Then we look for the retrace and possible continuation that way. But look at this massive rejection we got this morning that we were looking for in advance, okay? You could have paid yourself already and been pretty happy, okay? Been pretty happy. So good morning, Melissa. Hope you're doing well. Thank you. Sorry that you're late. It's all good. We're just getting into the idea of the trade setup this morning that was given in advance, okay? Very, very simple, but very effective nonetheless, okay? Nonetheless. I kind of wish I took it now. Kind of wish I took it. Not going to lie. Not going to lie. But, hey-ho, we're here live streaming. This is why I want to live stream later on so I can just trade. But we're here. We're here helping you guys, so that's what's important. Much love to every single one of you guys. Much love to every single one of you guys. Okay, a little bit of rejection here across the board. What's Link doing? Link's getting a little bit of a rejection. Key level of support on Link. Okay, it's flipped this to support. It punched through. It doesn't want to lose this. Okay, it doesn't want to lose this. My target for Link's at 1258. Nice move on Bitcoin right now. We can look at the pop back up, so we need to be patient here. There's still going to be more trades. To me, this was the trade this morning, so make sure to like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content. Share this with a friend, all that good stuff. I'm going to go have breakfast. Picking up Mrs. Otter today. So we're quite busy. Getting the rejection on Bitcoin. I need to go get a haircut. I told Mrs. Otter that I wouldn't get a haircut until she came back so I can not look pretty for all the Canadian girls out here, you know? Oh. Thank you guys for all your continued support. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I'm going to make some more videos for you guys. Maybe some mindset things. Help you guys protect yourself. Check up from the neck up kind of deal. You know, you got to have a checkup from the neck up. It's all about that mindset and dedication to the charts. So thank you guys for your continued support. I'm going to head out, man. I will be in the Discord if you need anything. Giving the trade setups in advance as per usual. Much love to every single one of you guys. Thank you guys so much for your support. Oh, B Team Crypto, I didn't say hello to you, and I didn't say hello to Ace. What's going on, guys? Have a wonderful day. God bless every single one of you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Peace out. Bye.